Here's a fast, easy way to make images with AI in just a few seconds that you can then use to make money with on Etsy. So here we are on Etsy.com, and you'll find a bunch of digital products here that people have made thousands and thousands of dollars with. And one of the most popular is cartoons for people's pets. And you can see many of these sell for £12, which is about $15, £25, like $30+, and so on. And they've got thousands of positive reviews. Now, usually you might have to pay a graphic designer or an artist maybe $100 to create one of these, or maybe $50, or you'd need the skill yourself. But now you can use AI to do it in a few seconds. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to get these images onto Etsy and sell them for money, but right now, let's go and create the images. Now, the first thing you'll need is a discord.com account, and this is the tool you're going to use to communicate with the art AI package called Midjourney. Once you get that discord.com account, you go to midjourney.com and you go and create your Midjourney account. Again, this is free, and you link the two. When you create your Midjourney account, it will say enter your discord.com login details. You enter those, and now the connection is made, and you can communicate using Discord with the Midjourney AI bot that will create the images for you. I recommend you get a paid subscription. I'm just on the $8 per month subscription because this lets you create 200 images per month, and you get general commercial terms, which means you can sell the images. To get to this subscription page, you just go to midjourney.com/account after you've created your free account. And now we're ready to get into Midjourney itself and give it the prompts to create the images. To get here, you go to discord.gg/Midjourney. Now on here, you're going to see images over on the right-hand side that people are creating. So they're putting in their text prompts, and you can see the various different images that are popping up. And then on the left-hand side, you've got various different channels. And your first port of call is to scroll down and look for these general image gen channels. You just choose one of these at random and you can start giving it prompts. The first type of image I'm going to create is just for a breed specific type of dog image. It's not a customized image. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So somebody might want particular types of breed turned into a cartoon picture. So it could be a cocker spaniel, a Labrador, and so on. So every time you give Midjourney a prompt, you type /imagine and then space. It then puts this prompt field in, and I'm just going to paste the prompt I've created before. Super cute brown working cocker spaniel, and so on. Cute, high detail, ultra wide angle, and we hit return. Now Midjourney is going to take the next 30 to 60 seconds to create some images from that prompt. It will create 4 versions of the image, and you can choose one of them to either upscale or get further variations from, and you keep drilling down until you get something that you're happy with. So that's just happened for me, and as you can see, I've got 4 images of this brown cocker spaniel. The final file that you get from Midjourney is not quite big enough, certainly for print. It's okay for digital, but you probably want to upscale it again. Here's how you do this. Let's just say we want to upscale version number 3 here. If I like the style of that, but I want it to be slightly different, I would click V3. But if I'm happy with version 3, I would just click U3 to upscale number 3. Depending on how busy the server is, you may have to wait a few seconds or sometimes a minute or two for Midjourney to complete your request. Okay, so my image is finished here, and I just click and I can open in browser. From here, I can just right click and select Save Image As. So you could use this method to create cartoon style images of a certain breed of dog. You could even create multiple images in different poses, and pet lovers will go crazy for this because they love their breed of dog. You might even be able to create a book of those, and I'll tell you how to do this in a moment and turn it into a digital book and sell that as well. Now, in order to get the highest resolution and the best quality image, you need to upscale again outside of Midjourney. Even an upscaled image from Midjourney is not quite high quality enough for print or for some upload sites such as Etsy. So you can either use a free upscaling tool like this imgupscaler.com. You add your file in here and you will then upscale it, or you could use a paid upscaler if you're going to do this a lot. And I recommend Topaz Labs, that's TOPAZLABS.com, topazlabs.com. That's the software that I personally use. It's just $99. I have no affiliation with them. It's $99 one-off. You don't have to pay anything else for life, and you can upscale as many images as you want. Now, if we just hop back to Etsy here, what you're going to see is the best sellers are ones that are customized, custom portraits, where people send in a picture of their dog and you create an image based on that picture. So let's show you how to do that. So I've got a random image of a dog here. So this would be the image or the photograph that your client has sent you. Now, in order to get this into Midjourney, it needs to be put online somewhere. So you would need to upload it onto Dropbox or Google Drive or somewhere like that. So you need that full URL of the picture. Then once you've got that, you can come back to Midjourney here. And what we're going to do is going to do /imagine space Okay, that puts the prompt in. Then we're going to put the full address, the full web address of that image, and then we're going to put our prompt in after that. We're going to use all the instructions of the prompt, but it's going to use it on that photograph, but we're doing it based on that image. So hit return there. Okay, so you can see Midjourney's come back and it's created these images for us based on that photograph. Okay, now I'm going to put in a final prompt to create a watercolor image, again based on this photograph. So we go to the Midjourney server on Discord, we put /imagine and the space, and then we paste in again the URL first of the image where it is online, and then we put the prompt. This time I'm putting rendered in the style of a watercolor painting, high detail, natural light, ultra wide angle, and hit return. Okay, so these are the cool images that it's come back with for a watercolor based on that photograph. Say this number 1 is pretty cool, number 2's not bad, number 3's okay, number 4 looks very sad, but you could get variations of these again and upscale the one of your choice that you want to use. And the awesome thing about this is over on Etsy, you can upload these as digital files, so you can give them to the clients and you can charge $10, $15 or $20 for them. Maybe they come back and they see them like, actually, it's not quite what I thought. You just go back to Midjourney, it takes you like 20 to 30 seconds to do it, and you can give them different variations. Or you could even print them and put them out on canvases. That way you can sell them for $20, $30 or even $40 plus shipping and make even more money. Now, if you wanted to create these in a digital book and you wanted to give people a digital download of an ebook they could get with all these different images, you could do that using Google Drive. You click this plus symbol that says plus new. You then say Google Docs, and here what you're going to do is insert the images. So you go insert image from computer, and you then go ahead and insert the images that you want to add to this particular book. Once you have these images added, you just go File, Download, and download as PDF. Now that puts that file on your computer. You obviously want to get that file on their computer. So what you can do is go and add this to Etsy. So when they buy, they get this file. Here's how you list a product on Etsy. You go to etsy.com, you scroll straight to the bottom, and there's a link here that says sell on Etsy. You click that and you're going to step through the process. You can log in with Google, Facebook, Apple, or just an email address. From here, it recognizes my name, which is kind of freaky. And you say, okay, let's do this. And you just go through a series of questions. So if you've never sold on Etsy before, or you've never sold anything, just say I'm starting to sell for the first time ever, and then select from these options of what you need help with. I'm going to say selling online, even though I've done millions and millions of dollars in sales online, and I know how to do that. Then you click next. Now you click start your shop, and you start entering the preferences. So you put in the language, you select your country and currency, you give your shop a name. You want to keep this as general as possible. Other videos on my channel also show you how you can do Where's Waldo type pictures and how you can create coloring box and various different items. So keep this very, very open. I'm just going with my online crafty place. Now you're going to create an image of that first product. So you just choose a best image that you have for one of the pets that you've created. You might get a warning that it needs to be bigger. I've not actually upscaled this image yet, just for the purposes of this video, but you would go and upscale it so you have a large image. You can add a video if you want to portray the product, and then you put in the listing details. So here I've put in pet cartoon, customized caricature, picture of your dog, cat, or pet. Who made it? I'm saying I did. What is it? It's a finished product. When did you make it? Now. I'm putting this in the art, collectibles, prints, and digital print section. Most of these are just for physical products and you can ignore them completely. You then have a section about renewal if you want to renew your listing or you want to do it automatic or manual. Obviously, we're selecting this as a digital product and we're going to give an overview description of the product. So I put a description in here, and then you can add tags or keywords down below as well. So I've added some keywords, and then you're going to set the price. This price can vary anything from $10 up to $20 or $30. You should probably start lower to begin with to try and get some testimonials and reviews, and then you can increase the price later. Okay, so I've just uploaded a sample image here, sample file, and you hit save and continue. And you now have your first listing and you're ready to make money. Now I'll show you how to find an audience and get lots of buyers in front of your digital products on the other videos here on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe.